News. I'm Katrina Spurl. And here's meteorologist Brittany Foster to get us through that snowy forecast we have this morning.
Oh yes, we are kicking off the work week with snow, the first snow of this season. Let's go ahead and take a look at where some of us are sitting on radar with that snow and flurries. Well, Lincoln, in the last hour, we did have a little bit of a break. Further off by Omaha as well, not seeing those flurries, but just to the southwest of the Lincoln area, you can start to see another new band moving in. And far off to the west around the Tri-Cities, one of the last bands we'll likely be seeing with this entire system. So flurries starting to pick up, I'd say, within the next 2 hours, lasting until about 10 or 11 o'clock. And still, all of the snow that we did get last night on the roadways, with more flurries going to get on top of it, which means we still are dealing with partially covered roadways. That is the blue highlighted roads. You can see travel not advised on those covered roads that are in the pink. So the snow plows are hard at work right now, but you still do need to take some extra time this morning and go slow, as we do have a thin layer of ice underneath that snow on the roads that haven't been plowed or even that have. As for wind gusts, this is another thing we need to talk about. Not just that you need to take it slow on the roads, just also take it slow and pay attention because visibility has been reduced. Wind gusts about 22 miles per hour in Beatrice, 24 in Omaha, 18 in Wahoo. And with that said, that means visibility is down just a little bit in some of those places, just below a little under 10 miles as the visibility goes. Now, as for wind chill, the next biggest thing we need to talk about this morning, when you are dressing, trying to prepare for the day today, you need to dress for single digits this morning, definitely in teens later today. It feels like 9 degrees in Lincoln, 8 for Wahoo, 7 for Aurora. Matter of fact, 4 for Hastings, one of the coldest spots on the map right now. So heavy layers this morning and snow boots, as we'll have a little bit more flurries on the way the next several hours. And well, not seeing much of an increase as well. 9 o'clock, we're at 21 degrees, 24 by 11 o'clock. Clouds still sticking around for most of the day today. And the snow, like I said, will wrap up just in time for lunch, but, well, we're dealing with frigid temperatures just behind it. All the latest on what our high temperatures will be today and the next several days coming up in your full forecast.
Sounds good. Thanks, Brittany. Let's take a closer look at that Nebraska 511 map. Now, it looks like, again, temperatures very freezing. Just a reminder to take it slow this morning. A majority of the Lincoln area is blue, which means it's partially snow covered. A lot of the state, though, is in pink, meaning completely covered in snow. And you can see that Beatrice is included in that color, that pink color. And green, of course, good, normal driving conditions. The overnight snow caused the roads to get slick, causing some accidents throughout the night. Luckily, nothing major. Channel 8's Yosef Nasser joins us live with a look at how the roads are looking at right now.
Good morning, Katrina. I'm here at the roundabout at 14th and Superior, where there's snow on the sidewalks. Roads are pretty slick, although they're more slushy than anything as you see cars travel by. Let's take a look before we get to today's conditions. Let's take a look at what happened overnight and into the morning. Things started last night around 7 p.m. in terms of that snowfall. It stopped about an hour and a half ago, and skies are pretty clear right now. 49 city crews continue to apply granular salt pre-wet with brine to arterial streets and bridges. As of midnight, material spreading operations included bus and school routes. Traffic management will continue to monitor weather conditions, and crews will remain out as needed. Now, a winter weather advisory is in effect until 10 a.m. This is an interesting area because Superior, we know, is pretty slick, and 14th, there's a lot of neighborhoods off of it. So it's important when you're approaching roundabouts like this, you approach slowly because you don't know what can happen, and you don't have time to adjust in case there is a little bit of a slippage on these slick roads. So make sure when you approach these roundabouts, approach slowly and then keep a good distance between yourself and other cars around. Reporting in Lincoln, Yosef Nasser, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.
All right, Yosef, thank you much for that live report. Some very good information for morning commuters. Let's take another live look at a different intersection. This is 14th and Pine Lake. Again, you can see those main roads still pretty plowed, but again, we don't know if there's ice under there, so just another reminder to take it slow. And if you do have any good snow photos, please send them in to us. You can submit them on our website, klkntv.com, and then click on the Submit News tab.